Second. Now, good evening, Isaac.
Hey, Pete.
Now and then it's like, oh shit, the focus went to XYZ. And then it's noticed it's only an activity one may call I thought or sense of a me activity. And then it's noticed no clue, no clue. Yeah. Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you. Oh, Rishi.
Hi. Ah, what I heard last time in satsang, you said something like, in my understanding, the root of addiction is to chase the highest. My words, my understanding, maybe you can comment.
What we have is this moment.
Yeah.
And what is this moment? You can't really say what it is. And somehow, in the habit of how our system receives this moment, either heaven or hell. But usually there's a misunderstanding, and we think that heaven comes from something, from an object. We don't realize it comes from just the way our system meets the moment. So if that confusion exists, then there'll be a running after something. Running after an experience, running after an idea, running after something.
Can you repeat why I'm chasing gold?
Somehow this moment is as God as it gets. It doesn't get more God than this, yeah?
Yes.
So somehow there's a confusion then that God is a certain experience, or somehow something different than this. And, you know, there's that story of there was a samurai. He wasn't, he was a samurai, just which is an incredibly trained being, but he wasn't the best samurai. He was like, and he heard that there was a master, and this master interested him. So he went there and he said, "Master, can you tell me the difference between heaven and hell?" And the master said, "Why would I waste my time on a second-rate samurai like you?" And so, you know, in an instant, his hand was reaching for his sword to teach this master a lesson. And the master just looked at him and said, "That's hell." And then in that moment, he realized that the master had risked his life to answer his question, and he fell at his feet and he said, "Thank you." He said, "That's heaven." So what that story is pointing to is that heaven and hell don't exist outside of this moment. They belong to, you could say, how our nervous system receives the moment. Either it meets this moment as the beloved, or it meets this moment through the feeling, idea, oh, this could be different. This could be more in, something. Could be more godly, more something. And then just with that little idea, suddenly we're in hell trying to get to heaven, you know. And what's telling us what's heaven and hell is our mind, not the direct experience of just enjoying this moment, you could say, just really being curious by it.
So you said heaven and hell are in this moment, right? Or no?
Where else can they be?
Uh, nowhere else.
You know, you've probably seen a picture of the Earth from thousands of miles away, you know, hundreds of thousands, and then it's a little, tiny little dot in the sky, surrounded by blackness, mostly blackness, yeah. And then this little tiny blue dot, and on that little dot, all our hopes and dreams happen. Everyone you know, everybody that's ever lived. And then you look at what we call a lifetime. It's like just a blink, yeah? And somehow within that blink, we have ideas of what we think is important, what we think is not important, all of that.
Mm.
Surrounded on either side by nothing. Appearing in nothing.
So heaven and hell are illusion?
Sure, because they, you know, if they come and go, they can't be real. They, you know, the whole sense of this moment comes from our habit of attention. The whole sense that we have of ourselves, the whole sense we have of this moment, all comes from just the subtlety of how our attention, where it's focused and how it's focused. So Rama recognized that, and he said, just bring your attention to awareness. And rest as what you've always been.
And the habit of attention tries to control the experience.
can be. That's one of the habits of attention. You know, this moment is what we have, but then very often what happens is what we have is rejected in favor of an idea, in favor of a thought that will make us happy.
Mm. Or is there a kind of discipline what comes out of alignment, out of awareness, out of this loving this moment, this beloved?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah. The, when I take discipline, then this habit of attention tries to control experience and outcome. So, and in another, okay, the question is there an discipline
So
out of alignment, out of awareness?
So we could say it's the habit of attention that does it. I would say that the habit of attention doesn't have doership. It's just you could say it comes from past conditioning, from past trauma, from life up till this moment, you know, and it's just a filter that life is looking through. It's nothing right with it, nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's a fantastic illusion, and it seems real, it feels real. If you look really closely, you see what's it made of. It's made up of a habit, yeah, that nobody is doing. It's just an old habit that's playing. It's so familiar, it never has been noticed. It's just considered normal or usual.
Natural habit, like a conscious kind of habit to stand up in the morning and go early to sleep, or do the training, do the satsang.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it natural. I would say it's, you know, like somewhere that habit plays until it produces enough suffering that there's an interest to look deeper.
Very good. Look deeper. Mm. It's easy to look deeper, just resting as awareness. And no one is looking. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Isaac.
Yeah. Susanna.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Wow. It was a fighting jet. I never saw this since many, 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 many years. Wow.
Okay.
Somehow fears something like creeping in, like, oh, what does that mean?
You painted the Ganesh behind you.
Hmm?
You painted the Ganesh behind you.
Yeah, it was Viola who painted it.
Oh, wow. She did a good job.
Yeah, she does very good jobs. She does it free-handed, and we have
Wow.
also a mandala. I don't know if you can see that, maybe like
Oh,
this.
yeah. Beautiful. Wow. Really
Yeah.
amazing. Oh, she's talented.
Yeah. She also visiting an art school now.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, and she loves it.
Mm.
I didn't get it because I read this, what Rishi wrote, take a niche. And
Mm.
what does he mean? Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm. It's so easy to, or not, no, it's not so easy, but it's happening more often that when the circumstances are not so lovely, that, asking these questions, who is aware of it? But if the circumstances are lovely or I like it, I completely forget.
Mhm.
And then there comes the idea, and then it goes through like punishment, like, oh, you forgot. It's mostly the
Just
same.
for fun.
Yeah.
This one, just for fun. This one that forgets. Is that who you are? Okay.
Mm. It's a very good question. No. Then it's also not necessary to remember.
Yeah.
No. Because that's again a doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Beyond forgetting and
Yeah, there is somehow the idea that there has to be an Anstrengung.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's such a habit.
Yeah. It's just an unexamined habit.
Yeah. Thank you, Isaac.
The last time.
Yeah. Hi, Isaac.
Hey.
Need to find you here. There you are. That was quite a good question. Who is the one that something like I don't remember, but it was who forgets. It I don't know if it's correct, but it seems like it's what I am because it seems like I can't remember, and still there's this sort of like remembrance. I don't know. It's not. I don't even know if that's a word, but it seems like a paradox.
Yeah, in a way, like if we make the distinction of knowing, like we know, you know that you're here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. And that's not a remembrance, that's a knowing, yeah.
And it seems like the only thing it seems like that is not here is just some idea in the brain.
Mm.
Always, in my case, I don't know if anybody else experienced that, but a lot of the imagination in my brain is about fear of whatever. There's a lot of weird ideas in my brain.
Mm.
Well, not right now. Oh, yeah. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah. What I just laughed us at just minutes ago when I just relaxed here is that my discussion with the government and tax people ended up that I just had to let it go because the bill from that is just exploding because it was so funny for me. I had this idea that I could explain it, that I could explain to them that I shouldn't, like I don't know if it's in every country, but in Denmark we have tax and we have this called moms. It's an extra tax you pay if you sell a product.
Mhm.
But as I told them, I'm not selling a product. I'm actually not selling anything. And it seems like we don't understand each other.
One thing they can understand is, look, I don't have the money to pay you, so I'm never going to, I'm willing to owe you for the rest of my life, but I'm never going to pay you.
Yeah.
Maybe that they can understand.
I
I'd
think
like to pay. Yeah.
that's what they have to accept now because I don't have all the money they want now. And for what? Mm,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have to argue with them because it's a lost cause.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have money enough to yeah. So I'm sort of like free and rich again, but in money. Mm, I mean, I'm not dying this, you know. Mm. Mhm.
Tester.
Hello.
Only.
Hi, Isaac.
Hmm.
You see me?
Yes, I do.
I, I just want some moments with you. It's just to see you. It's lovely to see you. So simple. It's strange. You're looking down from me, so I cannot.
If you position your head closer to the top of the screen, so like
Yes.
move your screen so that you're in your image, in your thing, you see yourself, put your head closer to the top of the, you see how my head is close to the top here? Yeah, keep going. Move it a little bit more even a little bit more up. Yeah, cool. Now look, does that look better?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
You change my color in a moment. It's like all the fine connections. Unseen, almost without a touch, but somehow sensible, and it's so beautiful to see you.
Mhm.
Ah. Oh. Hua.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ah, Shanda, sorry, I didn't see you. Hi.
Hi, Isaac. So nice to see you again.
Mhm.
Very relaxing. um, just a few moments ago. No, actually, it's rather nice to be here now. Wonderful. Thank you for showering this love and wisdom.
So beautiful to meet like this, huh?
I couldn't really clearly hear.
It's so beautiful to meet like this.
Yes, absolutely. It is. It is so precious. It is so precious. Now we speak like this, I feel like, you know, it's kind of nice to be with this going through the world, you know, this remembrance. And next time you have to tell me when you go to Germany. I just saw yesterday, as a matter of fact. I didn't know that you're coming. I wasn't aware about. I wanted to look up into the website, but then I didn't. I thought you were going to travel around Australia. I wasn't aware about that you come to Germany.
Same time next year, I come to Yonatan again. That's the plan. Anyway.
I saw on the schedule, yes. Thank you.
Oh,
Hi, Isaac. My focus of attention was so busy in this dislike area and justifying every movement to a like area that I didn't recognize I was here actually.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah. all the time I was kind of busy of getting rid of trauma and working on that. But now I see that it was a dislike actually I was identified with. And my whole life I'm moving to a better place. And this is really the best place there is.
Oh, Monica.
Just
Yeah.
hi. I just thought if no one else is going to say, I might as well just sit with you for a couple of minutes.
Welcome.
Is that okay?
Welcome, welcome.
And talk maybe later, but yeah. Very peaceful for a change. This thought keeps coming. I've got to speak. I've got to speak. A little bit of anxiety as well, I think. Just a little bit of something going on. Oh, yeah. So nerve-wracking getting up in front of everybody, I think. It's but yeah, nothing to say really, so I might go so anyone can speak after. Thank you.
Thank you. Who's Elsa?
Hey, Isa.
Hey, Elsa.
So good to see you. Mm. And to feel you. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Ross, thank you for hosting. Thanks, beloveds.